Good evening and welcome to Vela News. I'm Payje Davis alongside Theoren and Vela, here to give you the latest local, state, and national headlines.
Coming up, we have updates on the stock market and a record-breaking NHL goal. Stay tuned because Vela News starts now.
The stock market suffered a devastating decline on Wednesday, April 2nd. President Trump announced that day to be, quote, Liberation Day, end quote, as he announced a new set of tariffs and aggressive taxes on imports, with the negative results these have had on the market and the many steer losses that occurred. Several investors have alternatively dubbed the day as Obliteration Day. The S&P 500 index has dropped by 10%. One of the fastest short-term decline in history, and has dropped 17% from its mid-February peak, destroying nearly $11 trillion of wealth. The market decline has marked itself as one of the largest since the decline of 2020, part of the recession caused by the COVID-19 pandemic.
This past Sunday on April 6th, hockey history was made when Washington Capitals captain broke Wayne Gretzky's record for the most goals in NHL history. Alex Ovechkin scored his 895th goal against the New York Islanders in the second period. The 39-year-old Russian hockey player was mobbed by his teammates on the ice after breaking a record that had been unbroken for 31 years. After scoring the goal, the game paused, allowing for a mid-game ceremony where NHL Commissioner Gary Bettman congratulated Ovechkin by saying, quote, Wayne, you'll always be the great one, but Alex, you did it. You've been amazing, end quote. Another congratulations to the new record holder came from Wayne Gretzky himself and Russian President Vladimir Putin. Ovechkin summed up the historic moment by saying, quote, what a moment for hockey. What a moment for my family, myself, this organization, and my teammates, end quote.
When we get back, updates on the coal industry's return to Payje and the Shapiro administration. Vela News will be right back. The coal industry could be making a return in Pennsylvania due to an executive order signed by President Trump. The industry has been in decline for decades, and little progress has been made to revive the industry. However, President Trump signed 4 executive orders to allow the coal industry significantly more room to operate in the U.S. These orders allow older coal-fired plants, originally set for retirement, to continue producing electricity to meet growing demands on the power grid. President Trump said, quote, we're bringing back an industry that was abandoned, despite the fact that it was just about the best, certainly. The best in terms of power, real power, end quote. These orders would prioritize coal leasing on federal land and streamline the permitting process for coal companies to operate their mines. Northeastern Pennsylvania sits on top of the largest known anthracite coal deposits in the world and the local coal industry. This is a huge step into reviving this industry.
The Shapiro administration has proposed a $25 million cut towards a state bird flu recovery program. This cut targets the Department of Agricultural's special grant program, which has previously reimbursed farmers for the losses caused by the avian influenza, more commonly known as the bird flu. And for the biosecurity measures needed to help contain cases, money not only go towards the farmers for these costs, but the state uses it for costs related to staffing and surveillance. The first cases of Pennsylvania's current bird flu outbreak were reported in 2022, with the state leading in the number of cases in March of 2023. So far in 2025, bird flu has been detected at commercial farms in Cumberland, Dauphin, Lancaster, Lebanon, and Lehigh counties.
When we get back, we'll have updates on an abandoned pit bull in Lancaster and the Made in Millersville conference. Vela News will be right back. An abandoned pit bull was found at Blue Rock Park in Manor Township on Tuesday morning. The female pit bull was found in the Lancaster County Park with a crate, water dish, and food bowl. The police officer who found the dog is looking to speak to her original owner. The dog was taken to the Pennsylvania SPCA Lancaster Center shortly after she was found.
We hope that dog gets better. This past Tuesday, April 8th, was the annual Made in Millersville conference held in the Student Memorial Center at Millersville University. This event allows students here at Millersville to present their research or projects to professional reviewers and get experience presenting academic findings. It featured live and virtual presentations, including talks, panels, posters, performances, demonstrations, and exhibits. The event also put